Hi everyone, Mantic Mystic Messages here. Let's get some information on April 2025 for the collective. We will look into money, love, all that good stuff. Animal cards, angel number, crystals. What do we need to surrender to? How can we, what sort of blessings can we expect? Let's see what we have. You have keep moving forward. Looks like there's a bat on here. So use your senses. All right. You know something already yourself. You don't necessarily always have to look out like to others. So that's one message for some people. I am intuitive as well. So I'm going to be getting messages from the cards and my own intuition as we do this reading. Let's see what else we have. I'll pull cards specific to each sign towards the end of the reading. So check out the timestamp below. You also have forgive yourself. And it looks like it's a ram, actually. It says Aries season. So forgive yourself. Keep moving forward and forgive yourself. Those could be themes in April. Now we do have some things going on astrologically, which I'm not an astrologer, but Mercury has been in retrograde until today, depending on where you are. It could be tomorrow. But and then also we have Venus in retrograde. So balance in relationships, partnerships, harmony, all that stuff could have been difficult or could still be feeling kind of difficult. But it is important that you forgive yourself and keep moving forward. And you are enough. Looks like we have a boar or something here. Okay, boar. So you are enough. So that's good for now for those, I think. And let's see what we have. Let's use the Lustrous Tarot by Debray. Debray was kind enough to send me this deck, and I did a review video for 3 decks they sent me. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. But this is a deck I received from Debray. Lustrous Tarot. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have for April for the collective? Collective messages. Oh my goodness. Success. Look at that. 4 of Wands. You can see why I liked this deck. It's very colorful. Crisp images. Okay, so keep moving forward. You have an achievement. You have success. You have victory on the way here. There's an 1111 on that, right? So that is the 1111 card, and it's well, first of all, we have 456 on the clock here, so maybe you're moving forward here with something. And actually it's funny because it says keep moving forward and then you have 456, so moving forward. Exactly. But the 1111 has to do too with something being in a divine timing, and also you trusting your intuition. You actually do know, as I said before, you know something. Okay, there's something here. You know that you were not in the wrong, you were in the right. I feel like I'm getting that they're saying like it's not you, it's them, so that won't apply for everybody, but you've been in your head about something here. The 8 of Swords, but you need to forgive yourself. Again, that's what's clarifying the forgive yourself card, that 8 of Swords. So do forgive yourself. It's not worth all the stress and worry. You're really these are self-imposed restrictions here, feeling isolated or imprisoned. And 7 of Swords here, and that's a flat out lie to yourself. You are enough. So whether someone made you feel that you aren't, remember that's what's clarifying that you are enough. The 7 of Swords. So like that is straight up, you are enough. No matter what you're hearing, what kind of rubbish is being thrown your way, you are enough. And sometimes we have to pick up our toys and leave. This is my pick up your toys and leave card. If someone's not treating you right, it's time you move on. What else do we have? Yeah, you have the High Priestess here. You're seeing things for what they are here. The light, the dark, and everything in between. That's the thing with the High Priestess, is the High Priestess can see in all phases of the moon. That's what we have depicted on their crown type thing here, and it's really seeing things clearly. And so there is a focus here on 2s, because you have the 1111, the 4 of Wands is actually 2 2s, and then you have the High Priestess. So you have 222 coming in already as an angel number for April, and that's a number that's been coming in a lot of readings, and that is a sign of expansion. You are growing. You are on the right track. This is your spirit, body, and mind are growing. Let's see what else we have. And you know it too, I think, for some of you. Sometimes we have to shut the world out, like she's doing behind us, and go within. Okay, go within. And sometimes, like with the Eight of Swords, I always take that as someone going within too. But sometimes with the Eight of Swords, it's not so positive. The way it is with the High Priestess, though, we have a Pisces energy on the High Priestess, and we have a lot of planets in Pisces. So that makes sense. You know, you're in that kind of that intuitive, you know, trust yourself kind of energy. Trust yourself that you will have that achievement, that victory, that success. And for some of you, it is in April. And you have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you may be considering if you should work with somebody, or, you know, if teamwork really will make the dream work. Okay. Like with the Three of Pentacles here, people could be looking up to you. There's some sort of like building together, you developing some kind of skill, collaborating. Maybe collaboration stresses you out, but maybe it would actually relieve some of this doubt you have. Maybe in working with others, you'd find out, you know, really, you know, what you are good at, what you're best at, and things you could tweak and all that. So sometimes there is benefit. And you have the Emperor. Yeah. So this is about you are enough. You have those Emperor qualities. And this is, again, Aries energy coming in on this card. And this is about you having the strong leadership. You know, you could be an entrepreneur. This is strategic planning. This is having you know, self-respect and knowing that you can do difficult things. You're more than capable here, more than capable. And that's a big card of stability. You're able to bring in that stability. You have fours here. You're building foundations. You're building something, the structure of something. That's what fours are having to do with here, okay? What else? So you could say you have 44 as another angel number coming in for you for April. And it is the 4th month. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. This card has been showing up, or it will in future readings too, because it came up in another reading I'm going to post after this. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, and that's, you know, this it's not necessarily a brand new beginning for some of you. You're starting from experience, okay? Because the 10 on the Wheel of Fortune is it reduces down to a 1. So 1 is a new beginning, but because it's a 10, you've had to go through all the way to 10. So you've had to go through this whole cycle, and you have another card of cycles, the High Priestess. So there's something here. You're like closing a cycle. I'm doing a full moon weekly reading for you this Saturday, Eastern Standard Time in the morning. And that will post. And that is all about, you know, like the cycle of the full moon, and you know, closing things out, and really aligning with the energy and making the most of it, and the fact that you get this wheel to move, right? A lot of people, you know, they think, oh well, this is, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, it's like set in stone, it's destiny, it's fate and all that. I mean, it has connection to that, but this is also about you creating your own luck, you creating it. Especially when it's in a reading with the Emperor. This is about you having that power and that authority to get that wheel turning. You know, like be the driver. Be the driver. Get in the seat here. Get in the seat of the wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. There it is. Okay, you have full card energy here. Full card here. And this is like have that new start. Again, forgive yourself. Enter this new cycle where you have this new beginning. Okay, you have this new start. You have, again, trusting in the universe here, very optimistic energy here. There's if you know, if your intentions are pure, you know, you will be rewarded for that with yellow skies. You're realizing there are dangers here, but guess what? The tattered sleeves represent that you've done this before. Again, you're not starting brand new. You're starting from experience. What does the Fool have in their pack? They have the lessons, right? They don't carry the baggage. I always say that with the Fool card. This is about, you don't carry luggage in the Fool's journey. You carry lessons. Luggage, not lessons, okay? Someone else's baggage is not yours to carry. And you're letting that go in April. And there you have the Temperance card. You have the only card in tarot that is just the angel on its own without anyone in front of it. And there it is. You have that angelic support. You have this, like, again, the balancing coming in. You have the self-control. Okay, that's that self-control, building. You're able to you know, again, have that stability. They're both on land and in water and able to balance it all. You're weighing options. Maybe this is about moderation being really important, just the right amount of things to really, and also that you'll notice how lit up their crown is. You know, this is angelic guidance here. This is finding another way, actually. Okay. And it is about patience. So you have Sag energy there. It's certainly about patience, and it's like making the most of something too. All right. Okay, so look at all the major arcana cards you have out of the. You only have 9 cards out, and half of them are, 5 of them are major arcana. So this is a big cycle that you're closing out. You're closing out a cycle that has not served you in order to have this new chapter, this new beginning. Look there, and there. Okay, interesting, and there it is, the Moon card again. Cycles of the Moon here. This is all for your expansion here. Bottom of the deck, you have the World, and there it is, my friends. There it is. There's that new, there's the new, like you're again closing out a cycle. It's another card of cycles, the Moon. You're shutting the door on the fear, the anxiety, the illusions, the whatever's been kind of lurking. It comes to light. All right, so that it can be healed, so that it can be transmuted. Okay, and that's what the World is here to do too. Okay, the World is here to complete that goal, that lesson, to maybe for some of you too, it's travel. But look at all the major, this is big. You go from the Fool card to the World. So for some of you, it's like you've gone all the way through it, and now you're getting another chance to start something. But again, first you have to forgive yourself, realize you're enough, and keep moving forward. Okay, so those are big messages here. Let's go ahead and just I want to get, let's do a surrender. Let's see what we need to surrender to. If there's anything we need to be surrendering to, then we'll take a peek into relationships and fortune. So surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. That's, yeah. And notice there are like all the seasons here on the card. So again, everything has a season, a reason, and this is about you realizing that and making the decisions necessary for your own highest, greatest good so that you yourself can evolve. And that is why you're here, right? So we're going to look into relationships a little bit. Can we expect in April here? Relationships, boundaries. So you need to have sensible boundaries. That's important here. There could be some back and forth too, or you may be or hearing from somebody you haven't heard from in a while, back and forth, you have to set those boundaries. Okay. You show people how to treat you. You also have connections. So you have a connection that's eternal and unbreakable. Some of you really do have soulmate love. I don't always use that word, but you do have love coming in that is big, and it doesn't have to be romantic, but there is some sort of, and know that you are enough for whatever this person, you are enough. Okay. You have a love bond growing stronger over time. Yes. If you put in the work, you absolutely can have that loving relationship you're imagining, you're wanting, you're dreaming of. Okay, put yourself in that energy as though you already have it. Now let's see what else we have. Let's get let's go ahead and get a fortune cookies. So this could be, about your abundance. Care required. Guard yourself against deception, right? 7 of Swords. And be careful of making any sort of foolish mistakes, they say. Now, the fool, that sort of foolish, like naive, don't, remember the lessons of the past is all I'm going to say on that. Declutter. So more advice from Spirit. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, people you no longer want. Someone could hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves, and you may wish to avoid. This may have already happened for a lot of you. Okay, this may have already happened. One more. Manifestations. This is a bountiful time awaiting you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Again, you're in a much more abundant cycle. You're entering into a more abundant cycle, and this could affect all areas, any area of your life. Let's get a fortune cookie now, or fortune oracle. So those were fortune cookies. These are fortune oracle cards by Sharina Starr. They're both by Sharina Starr. What other blessings do we have to look forward to in April for the collective? Thank you so much. If you enjoy this video, please do hit that thumbs up for me and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. All right. I post weekly readings Saturday mornings, and then I post throughout the week, Monday and Wednesday, and sometimes other days. Key, card 15. So there's a new beginning, direction, adventure, await for those ready to let go of the past. Again, you have to close the door on something or someone, though, before you can have this new beginning. That is what's key. That right there is the key. There we are. And let's get another one. Snake, card 28. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. But again, you're getting this caution of like just care required. Okay, there's something here you want to handle delicately. You just basically you don't want to keep making the same mistakes. All right, so we have patience, and you don't want to rush. Okay, slow, steady progress. Slow down, change your attitude, clear your mind. Right, come at things from a clear, centered place. Again, set the boundaries too. And you also have Lion, card 16. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So Lion is the animal showing up in this reading along with snake. It is a snake year. You also had bat, ram, and boar. So I don't feel the need to draw any more animal cards for you. Let's see. How can we remain high vibing here in April? How do we stay high vibing? Let's get more advice from Spirit, please. Then we'll move on to individual. Actually, we'll get crystal cards. You have sleep. Think of sleep as a way to reset your energy and restore your body. Every day is a new energetic day. Ask yourself, what if I slept like a baby and awoke refreshed? Yeah, I mean, sleep can be difficult, though, for some of us. I understand that. It's not always easy. Okay, let's get crystal cards for you. Maybe an angel message too. Crystal card. What crystals might be helpful for us in April? I know diamond is the stone for April. If you can't afford a real diamond, Herkimer diamond maybe. All right. You have angel aura quartz. Lighten up. Okay. Lighten up. So there is a focus on getting clear too, I think, with the quartz. Speaking of angel messages, you have guardian angel message here for April. So this is just kind of general overall for the month, but I get into more specifics for the week, for the weekly readings, as well as every zodiac sign has their own April reading. Okay, and if you are a Libra, you may want to check out my main channel, Schoolhouse Intuitive. All right, you are there. A new world you dream of creating is already manifested on an energetic level. You must act as the version of yourself that already exists there and begin now. So you have to live in the energy in order to attract it. Act as though, right? Act as if. All right, now let's get messages. We'll get a message for each zodiac sign now. Just one quick. This is meant to be quick. All right, what do we have for you? Aries. So if you enjoy this video, do like and subscribe. Thank you. Aries, your message is you will have financial security in life. Taurus, don't compare your life to others. Your journey is your own. Theme for April. By the way, happy birthday to you, Taurus, when it's your birthday. Aries is now, so, but anyway. Okay, so Gemini, you're exactly where you need to be. Cancer, learn how to honor and treat your body well. Leo, learn when to say no, avoid clutter, slow down, and quiet your mind. Virgo, embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. Libra, be careful who you take advice from, Libra. Okay, good one. I like that. Scorpio, travel as much as you can. This will add dimension to your life. Sagittarius, know that you are safe and protected. Capricorn, following your heart will lead you to the right things. Aquarius, the sacrifices you make today will be worth it. And Pisces, be patient, trust the wait, everything's coming together. All right, and that's what I have for a little April overview. Thanks so much for being here, and you know how to show support. Thanks.